Yo, it says I'm dropping frames. What is going on, guys? Panda with first? Holy! Is that your first time in the book of firsts? Welcome in, Kemi. How we doing? Oh wait, it's May. Doing. This is what we got so far. This is what we got. I decided to make this the moss because moss farm's right here. So that'll be super nice. And then this way will be the honey farm. Oh my goodness, it says I'm dropping frames. What is quality like? Is it suffering? Uh-oh. I don't know what I should do this way, to be honest. Should I do the... Oh, we've got the hardcore heart. I don't see any lag. Okay, cool. Okay, it is recovering. We were dropping, like, when I pressed start, it said drop frames was 75%. There might be a little bit of a delay, though. Yeah, it's definitely getting better. Maybe we put the bamboo farm down here. And we do stairs up at the end of the bamboo farm that enters this area. And then I kind of want to do... because this takes us to the roof. So there's the Froglight farm. And do I have beacon effects here? There's no way. That's 200 blocks away. Yeah. Is Noella behaving more than this morning? Yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's been very good. Bats are coming through the portal. So I think I've decided on doing... Okay, so the plan was that on the roof is where we're going to build the highway, okay? We're going to build the nether highway on the roof. I want to break the bedrock in a large area so I can build like a castle. And on the nether side, on like the open nether side, I want to do like a nether themed castle, okay? On the roof of the nether, I want to do like a inverted, like an upside down version. So the upside down from nether, I've got to kind of think about, do I want to do like super white and sleek and clean? Almost like overworld, or how I want to do that. Do I want to do darker? Do I want to do more mythical? Like what does that look like is kind of what I've got to figure out. Once I get that figured out, we'll figure out how we want to break the bedrock. It's super risky. So it'll be the same build, just a different style. And that's to challenge me. Because I want to, on my hardcore world, I want to do more to challenge myself. Like I've never terraformed. So we did that. Maybe we did that. We terraformed this whole area. We've got a cliff that we're building a town on. I've never built a town. I've never built another highway. We're doing a lot of firsts. So to kind of continue the trend of pushing myself to accomplish more, I'm thinking that we do another build. The nether build will be hard because I have to break the bedrock above a fortress, and then I've got to do a perimeter, because in the castle I do want to do a wither skeleton farm, and that requires a perimeter, unfortunately. I was looking for ways to not, but I just cannot figure it out. Okay. So I think we're gonna be doing just a lot of block placing up here. I want to get this floor level. And the reason I'm building with stone is because I haven't really decided on color palette. Because I want to collect some more blocks. I would like to be able to use some prismarine, but to do that, I need to get a trident. And I need to make a what are they called? Conduit. I need to make a conduit. And then I have to figure out where do I want to build that farm, because I'd like to turn it into a actual build of some sort, be it like a temple, but I'd like to connect that to the highway. And then I was thinking, like, what if I did tunnels in the overworld like I have in the nether, so that when you go through the portals, you can't really tell where you're at unless you look through the hallways. Like, maybe through a city, you know, and have an exit to the city. If I ever get bold enough to do that. I'm terrified. You're saying a whole lot of words and I understand none of them. What do you mean? I love you, Bess. Kimmy, do you understand? Are you understanding? Oh no. I hope somebody understands. Okay. Well, Panda, that's why you have to play with me more. Maybe you'll actually love Minecraft. Because we used to play and I would just cheat because I didn't know how I didn't know how to play the game. It's so much fun. It's just like a bunch of growth. Like, I feel like it's just never ending growth. Very rewarding. And there's nobody in chat screaming at you because you put a portal on the edge of the map or you're freezing them into spawn. Like, there's just none of that. Very nice. No, okay, conduit. A conduit is something you put underwater and it gives you night vision as well as water breathing. So you can be underwater without dying. So I want to build a prismarine farm, which requires me to go to an underwater temple to do that. And I would have to kill the bosses there. After that, I could then build the farm. But to keep myself safe, since I only get one life in this world, I would build a conduit so that underwater there, I didn't have to go up for air. And I would also build a beacon. Trident, like Poseidon's trident. Yeah, and a trident just works better underwater. So I would need to get a trident and max it out so that I'm safe. And I'd need to get a bunch of milk buckets. So there's just a couple steps. And I didn't know Nautilus were violent. So today I hit one because I was like, oh, I'm going to try to get a shell. Oh boy. They're fast. And they whip around underwater like squids. Conduit. Yeah, it sounds like it, yeah. Yeah. Same word. Like Fallout. Electrical conduit. I just want to be safe. And I'll probably even take like potions of strength. So there's just like a couple things that I need to get done before I can even do that. I want to get a potion brewing. I want to get an automated potion station. But before I can do that, I want to figure out. I need to figure out like placement, so I don't have to tear it apart and build it again. So that's why I'm trying to figure out the tunnels in here. So this will be a glass ceiling, sort of. It'll probably have a design, and it'll have glass, so you can see down at the hardcore heart. Yeah, no. You know what really doesn't mix? Mining fatigue in an underwater temple. Because I go unprepared. That doesn't mix. Then I'll just drown in the temple. I can't break my way out. So, conduit's probably the best bet. And I also think if the conduit is close enough, it'll do damage to the enemy. Or to the... What are they even called? Guardians? Smart. Yeah. Which part? I just don't want to die. I've already put so much work into this. I'm determined to make it to double digits, or not double digits. Double digits. 5 digit days at least. I want to see 20,000 days. Yeah, conduit and beacon. So the beacon has unlimited range above it. So I could mine all the way down to 14 or negative 14. And I would be far enough away from the city or from the temple, whatever they're called. What are they even called? I'd be far enough from the temple that I wouldn't really be affected by mining fatigue. So I'd be safe to place the beacon. I don't know the reach of conduits. I have 2 Hearts of the Sea, so I could do 2 conduits if needed. Yeah, I think that's what they're called, like an underwater temple or a sea temple. Does the day count if I just sit in my yard taking care of? Does the days count if I just sit in my yard taking care of my garden? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hate redoing that auto sorter. I want to do instead of so many hoppers to, like, I guess make it more efficient, optimize it a little bit. I want to put a hopper minecart maybe, or a couple chests. I don't know how activator rails work, but I think an observer activator rail combo. I'm gonna get to day 20 and get blown up by creeper. Light up your area. If you light up your area, creepers can't spawn. If you light up a perimeter around your base, which is 250 by 250, you won't have any problems with mobs. And if you get beacons, hold on. If you are safe and you take it slow, and you get beacons, then you really don't have to worry about it. There's been a couple times that I would have died if I didn't have beacons, because I get so caught up in talking. Sometimes I just start yapping, and creepers have come out of nowhere. And I've also popped a totem. The raid farm was one of the first farms I built, and I got some totems just in case, but I still try to, like, not die. I don't want to use a totem. I lost my world to a dang polar bear. Oh my gosh. Kimmy, you were doing bedrock hardcore? That's risky. That's like an extreme sport. That's an extreme sport. They the skeletons, I mean, you lost it to a polar bear, but the skeletons on Bedrock, they have punch too. Even if they don't have an enchanted bow. And and they have like aimbot. Crazy aimbot. You try to dodge, they're still hitting you. But to lose it to a polar bear, Kimmy, what were you doing with the polar bear? And what were you doing in an ice biome? What were you doing in an ice biome? There's almost zero reason to be there. Was that your spawn? I spawned in an ice biome, and then there was, oh no, no. I figured. I kind of was like, there's like no reason to actually, unless you were like staring out of a cave that you were in. I was like, there's like really no reason unless you're getting ice for a farm or frog like farm or something. Oh no, you spawn. I'd immediately, if I spawned in an ice biome, I'd immediately start a new world. I wouldn't even attempt. Game said womp womp, literally. There was one world that I started and I was just on an island in the sky. I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work for me. To start a new world. Guys, I added some new songs to the playlist. So that'll be new songs for YouTube to copyright me for, even though I have permission to use them. Okay. We've got a good little chunk done here. Okay, we need to at least did we cover up the moss farm? Oh, the moss farm's over here. Yikes. Okay, yeah, so let's do this part. Oh, it needed to be one higher? Lovely. Do you have your music playing in VODs? Yep. Yeah. Well, I have copyright to it. I have permission to play it. I have rights to the music. But the problem is that like the music that plays, some of it sounds like other songs, so I get copyright strikes for songs that aren't even in my that aren't even in my VOD. I haven't done the tracks yet. That's one of the things that I want to work on when I start redoing my setup. I just haven't separated my media tracks. Because I would like to do sub goals eventually where we can have like a Spotify music like during streams instead of what I use now. Yeah, I haven't done anything with VODs or tracks, not VODs. My fear though is I know people do it, but there's a term like in the terms and agreements and Twitch's terms and agreements, it strictly like prohibits the use of copyrighted music, and you can get banned and lose your ability to stream on Twitch. So I haven't really. I've been kind of thinking about it because I don't really want that to happen. Cool. But also, there are times where, like, I'll be working on a project that I'm just kind of locked in on, and I don't say anything, and I don't want the VODs on YouTube to just be static, like it's just silent, you know? So I do allow the music to stay on the VODs. They can't catch us all. That's true. That's true. So if we all do it, then only some of us will get caught. I'll just have to start streaming on your platform if I get caught. I have a feeling I didn't place a torch where a torch existed, and soon something's gonna spawn behind me. I'm a rule breaker. Yeah, well, I have like the worst luck you could ever have. So anything that can go wrong does go wrong. Or anything that I can get caught for, I do get caught for, so I just don't do it. I just don't do anything that I could get caught for. I try to just be like a good person, do good things, do everything that I'm supposed to do. I don't want the smoke that comes with every choice that I try. I've learned that young. I have bad luck. I mean, you would know. How many times have I called you and been like, this crazy, unbelievable thing has just happened to me? You would know better than anybody. Well, I think this is storage. I think this is simply just so I can build the wall. Okay. Guys, do you think I'll ever be partner? Do you ever think I'll be a Twitch partner? Think I need to do full screen to get that? We think we can make it full. We can make it to Twitch partner. Oh my gosh, I've accepted that that's probably not in the cards. That would be so interesting. That'd be so cool. I believe in you. Okay, let's do it. I'll quit my job. I'll quit. If we make it to Twitch partner, I'll quit my job and I'll just stream full time. I'll make courses for everybody. I'll make Minecraft courses that you can subscribe to on my Patreon. Not funny. This is a serious business plan. I was watching the streamer. He was streaming Minecraft, okay? And he was using the get a pet Camabella Noella too. Yes. And he was using X-Ray, okay? He was using X-Ray to mine, and people were asking him, "Oh, what mod are you using?" And he was telling them that they had to pay in his Discord for him to tell them that it was X-Ray. This goat just did a backflip off a skateboard and hit a nut that flew across and hit a squirrel, and the squirrel then hit a power line, and now the power's out, so I tripped in the dark and split my coffee on the keyboard. What? What? Is this real? Or are you playing like Goat Simulator? What? Somebody TTS that? That should have been a that should have been a There's no way that's real. There's no way. Oh yeah, that is my luck. That is my luck. That's seriously. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that happened to you. Because that sounds like something that would happen to me. Gravel. Freak accident. Yeah, sometimes without the accident, just freak. Like, I just like here's an example. Okay, so back in, and I don't know, what was it, 2018, 2017 maybe? Back in 2017, I was living in like a not great area, okay? And you know, nobody really in the where I was living, nobody ever had issues, okay? Nobody ever had any issues. Nobody like even heard any gunfire in the area. Like it was okay. My luck, okay, so I'm coming back from working at Taco Bell at the time, and I hear pop pop bing bing. Okay. So something went off, and I had 2 bullet holes in the side of that car for the entirety of the time that I owned it after that. Out of everybody who's lived in that area for as long as they have, like some people lived on that road from the time that that road had been built. Okay. Never had any issues, never had any gunfire, but me, I move into the area and I'm just coming home from Taco Bell, taking the same road as everybody else, and I catch strays in my car. Like that's seriously the crazy. That's just I get the worst luck, so I just play everything safe. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If somebody goes, "Oh, that's not a great area," well, guess what? It's off my bucket list. I won't be going there anymore. It's not worth it. Oh, you can get kidnapped in Mexico? Guess where I'm not going. Oh, you can get trafficked flying into Florida? Guess where I'm not flying. Just not worth it. My captor might think that, like, I don't know, that I need to be taken. So it's just not worth it. Not that any of that should happen to anybody, but I definitely play it safe. Not me. Yeah, that would be my luck. Like, oh, and here's another example, okay? So I I joined the Trixel staff team. Okay, it's my first week on the Trixel staff team. As an admin, I should add. It's my first week as an admin on the Trixel staff team, and somebody logs in as me on a cracked client. We've since fixed this issue, but somebody logs in as me on a cracked client and then starts griefing the whole world. It's my day to monitor the server. Never ever have I dealt with something like that before. I'm sitting at work in my office, and I see that it said Dr. Tiny Ginger has connected. Like, I see that in console, and I'm like, oh, well, that's so funny because I'm on my computer that I would have used to sign in, so it's obviously not me. So then somebody messaged me that, oh, there's this message on the screen that won't go away. So now I'm like, now I've got to sign in. So I try to sign in. It says, oh, you're already signed into this account. You're already connected to this server. Like, oh, okay. And eventually it like let me log on, and everything was just soon after. Okay, we started a new world. We like did a recovery for that world. Then we started a new world soon after. I think it was like end of the season that happened, or before we even did seasons. It was just we were deciding that we were going to reset anyways. So we reset. Okay, and this time like I made a really good base. We like did a shopping district, super successful shopping district. I was building houses for people on the server. It was great. I was making bank, and I'm building a house over in this suburb that I was building at the time. It was like it consists of like 9 houses or something that I was building, and then I was building an apartment complex right next to it. So I'm building, and one of the other server managers' partner, their account logs on, and they're talking to me about if the server has kit commands and stuff like that. At the time, we did have kit commands. We had like kit iron or kit starter or something like that for newbies, because we were a little bit into the season. And they were like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I can run kit reset. That's kind of weird. And I said, well, can you let Caden know? And they were like, oh, I don't know. I've never talked to Caden. I was like, that's a little odd. I'm pretty sure that's Caden's partner. And I kind of like was like, well, maybe I have the username wrong. I was just, I was so early that I didn't learn that I just need to trust my instincts when stuff like that happens. So I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Next thing I know, a big O message pops up on my screen about something about like the something column, and I'm like, oh gee, oh my god. So we were being griefed all over again, and it had only happened one time before I joined the team. As soon as I joined the team, we got griefed like 5 or 6 times. Oh, Kimmy, yeah, it was so bad. I was stressing so bad. Both times happened when I was at work. One day we had a really slow day, so I was playing Minecraft at work. I was allowed to, but we had a really slow day, so I was playing some Minecraft, and that's when Caden's partner's user logged in, and I was like, can you tell Caden that you can run that command and he'll fix it? Oh, I don't know. I've never talked to Caden before. Now, I don't even care. If somebody joins and they say something that I'm like, okay, that doesn't line up, ban first, ask questions later. Ban first, ask questions later. They can come to the Discord. They can pop into my live and they can ask me why they were banned. We can talk about it there. Yeah. Yeah. It's really kind of crazy to me too, because we don't do anything like that's that warrants that. You know, like a lot of people, or I shouldn't say a lot of people. Some of these groups, a good majority of these groups will attack a server, okay, like attack an SMP or something, for being some sort of prejudice or racist or homophobic, or any of those, any kind of like hateful behavior. They claim that is the reason that they target it. That's that, and then they try to cause like irreputable harm, both like by griefing the server, but also spreading misinformation about the server, or about people that run the server. And that's what they do. We don't do any. We're not pay to win. We offer a subscription for people that want to just kind of support the server. It doesn't give you any abilities that you can't already get in game. So it's not pay to win. Like, we aren't violating any of Mojang's rules. We are very strict in the fashion of like, if Mojang says we can't do it, we don't do it, because we don't want to ruin the experience for the people that are playing on it, because one day Mojang says, oh, we're gonna actually start going after people who violate terms of service. Like, we just want to eliminate any possibility of that ever happening. So we do our research, we look into, so like there's never ever a reason for us to be really targeted. They just did it to ruin people's days. These Endermen are gonna really stress me out. They're just placing stuff everywhere. And I went on to Trixel yesterday on stream, and I realized like I really don't have anything on that server. I relied so much on everybody else, like Trip for iron and King for enchantments and stuff like that, that I broke my axe and I was like, ooh, I don't have any way to get my axe back. I'd have to start from scratch. So we came right back to the hardcore world. We came right back. I'm trying to think of like, there's just so many crazy experiences. There was also, we had somebody who joined the server, okay, and they were a part of the server for quite a while, and they would regularly donate to the server. And while we are very appreciative for any donations, they're not required. We don't ask for them. We don't beg for them. We don't entice people to make those. Like, Caden and I privately fund the server. Out of pocket, we fund the server. We pay for, and when we switch over to local servers, like we host them, we will pay for the repairs and stuff like that. We don't ask for money. We do it because we just want to provide a place for people to play where they know their builds are protected, and like, so we do that for them. But they joined the server and they were donating, and they started going, I want you guys to add this and I want you guys to add that, and they started breaking the rules and going, oh well, I thought since I donated it wouldn't apply to me. And I think it was like, I was trying to be so nice, because I understand, like, it almost feels like you're investing into something, because you are, but you're not a board member. By donating to Trixel, you are appreciated. We do recognize you. We do shout you out. We put you in the Discord as like a trophy holder for, supporting us. We make it known that you've done it. We put in how much you guys have done it. We put you on a tier list, a leaderboard. Like, we do what we can to recognize it. So like, because we want people that donate to feel like we're not just taking their money and doing nothing with it. We want them to know that we are so extremely grateful for any support, any, be it 25 cents or $25, be it $25,000, $2,500, like it doesn't matter the amount. You could donate a penny, and Kate and I would still be just as thankful. That penny is a penny, that we get to use as an investment into the server. So like maybe a new plugin comes out that would be a great addition. We would we would have that money because we don't spend anything. Like all the money that's donated, it kind of just sits there waiting for an opportunity to improve the server. I don't touch any of the money. None of it. We don't put it into a personal account. It's all Trixel money. So like we say, hey, like we appreciate that. But they were very consistent with I want you to do this and I want you to do that, and oh well, I shouldn't be banned for X-raying or auto clicking to get my MCMMO levels up and stuff like that because I've donated. Like that doesn't make you immune, but you do become more recognized in the community. Like it's not, but we were trying to be so kind because it's very easy to feel that way, just like it's very easy to feel like when you go online and you join a big creator stream and you become a regular there and you're talking and they respond to you. It's very easy to get confused between, oh, that's my friend, and oh, that's literally a content creator whose job is to sit here and talk to me. Like they are a full-time content, it's very easy to, so we try to be just very kind about it. They were very insistent on, like because they had donated, that we needed to listen to exactly what they say. Not to say we don't listen to the people who play on the server, because everybody gets a voice. If we make a choice and people don't like it, not saying that we'll just undo the choice or we'll undo the change, but we do take it into account. Like we try to keep it as close to what the community wants, but we also have to make sure that it's not just like, you can't make an SMP and just give hand-me-outs. Like it kind of defeat, as soon as you get to a certain point in an SMP, it starts slowing down. So you have to make sure that when you design something, you design it with enough interaction and enough like content that people aren't just joining for 3 days and getting burnt out. And a lot of the suggestions we get are exactly that, just kind of like, oh, put a shop so we can buy stuff. Well, that wasn't really what Trixel is. Trixel is kind of like our SMP anyways, is a very builder friendly. So we offer the tools to protect your builds and to also do like PvP if you want to do PvP. It is not a PvP heavy, it's not PvP forward. Like we just provide the tools so that you can divide the two while playing an SMP amongst two different play styles. I do love Trixel. In an economy that's not pay to win, love it. We did think about adding keys to the website, like the gambling keys, but I don't know how I feel about that. It's like gambling. You're paying like $1.25 for a key. You're then putting into a chest on a Minecraft server. We just need to get some people that are consistent on Trixel. Bring back the life. And we need to put proximity chat on there. I'm trying to get Caden to do that so that we can have like a actual voice chat mod. If people want to use it, they can download the voice chat mod. I think it's, I don't know that it's Bedrock compatible though. I think it would just be a feature for Java. I don't know, actually. That's still cool though. I know we just are okay, so our original like our whole branding was that we try to be as inclusive as we can to both Bedrock and Java on our server. We don't want one to feel like they're not getting the full experience, which it's kind of started to turn. Bedrock doesn't get the full experience for one reason on our server, and only one. And it's because they cannot see the skin of the backpack. It's just a candle. They're just holding a candle. That's the only thing on our server that's not like Java and Bedrock like compatible. That is the only thing. But like there's features that would definitely improve like our player retention, like proximity chat. Proximity chat is huge. People love proximity chat. People control on proximity chat. You know, like proximity chat is just very enjoyable. So I was like, that's one thing that we really actually we have to have on the server. That is a feature that we have to have for like player retention. And it's really good for creators as well as staff. Like it can be used with staff. Staff can make a staff group chat and not have to use the Discord. You know, they can just do it on Minecraft using the voice chat, because like all of our staff uses Java just because it's the mods that you're able to use. I love this. I think so. I've kind of been thinking about this a little bit, and I'm probably going to do. I'm gonna probably scrap the cave idea of making this a cave. It'll be cave-esque. It'll be, what do they call it? Cave cave. Uh yeah, it'll have cave feel to it. I want to break open the roof a little bit to expose moss, or maybe even put some moss on the roof. And then I want to start parting it. I want to do storage kind of like in a U here, around here. Move all of this in here with the potion station or something. Have the potions brew into barrels down here or into shulkers. So I'll have to design that redstone a little bit depending on what I place. So that, you know, if I want it to run automatically, I can have an excess, because this will be kind of where my hub is. So I can have like fire resistance and falling and stuff like that, because I'll use that to go to the end. So I can have like slow falling, strength, stuff like that, as well as my nether skulls, weather skelly skulls, stuff like that. And then I'll do like bridges, sky decks from each area. And I'll do another hub above this. But I really like that. I really like that. Just need to figure out design. Also, do I get the Nautilus shells from killing Nautilus? I feel like that makes sense. See how everything looks. Things closed up. I just need to raise the ceiling a little bit. Oh, like a lot of it, actually. I'll be able to make the storage a little bit bigger. Brown mobs holding them, fishing, or trading with wandering traders. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh. Wait. No, this is going to look really cool, actually. If it's the right size. Okay. That's what Google told me. It's probably right. There's been a lot of things that I've been like, oh, well, that would make sense. And I've been wrong. So, probably right. Oh, no. I'm breaking too much here. Oh. I just jumped right off. Okay, so this is supposed to be like this. I don't know. Is that right? I think that's right. I shall return in a bit. I'm gonna go shower before I get too sleepy. All good. All good. Did not even realize what time it was. And I've already been live for an hour. Okay. Yeah, so it needs to be too high. It needs to be too high here. You guys see that they're making a movie of Lord of the Flies? Or is it a show? It actually looks really good. 8. Only 1 block. Oh, we need to go up 1 more. Do. Panda, we need to do a hardcore speed run series. I think that would be comic gold, comical gold, comedian gold, that'd be golden, be funny. Oh, that's gonna stick with me. How do you say that? What's the proper way to say that? Comedic gold. Yeah. Do. Okay, now we're just gonna have to go cover the actual moss farm at some point. Or I'm gonna have creepers and stuff roaming in here. Oh, it's not wide enough. Is it? Wait, it just looks like that because... Right? No. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this whole auto sorter. Okay. That works. The portal, moss farm, honey farm. All right. So with the honey farm, oh my gosh, there's so many materials I need. Okay, so let's start getting stuff for the conduit. See if we can find some. That's not. Let's see if we can find some drowned temples or something. Oh my. Bed is occupied. What does that mean? There was nobody in that bed. Is my workshop haunted? Okay, let's let's see if we can find some drowned temples. I forgot to grab a door. I'm sorry. Is there a city under there? Did I did I just hear a shrieker? Please no. There's nothing here. Do I not have ending? What is it? Depth Strider? Is that what I need? Don't have that. Okay, well that was that was a bust. Not even any drown there. The boat. You have a door for me? Can I have your door? Wish, what are you doing on Faz? Getting spooked? I need like a... Oh, yeah. Do we go in there? I'm tempted to cut down this dark oak forest. It's huge. Hey, where did I take damage? There's a village. Got a wandering trader over here, maybe? Please. Dude, my GPU? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Lock in. but it wasn't scary. Scary stuff. We need to get me a new skin. We need a new Minecraft skin. One that nobody else has. Just start stealing. Start taking everybody's skins. How many drown spawn anywhere? Spawn in rivers. Wow, I can't aim. How do you aim with this? How do you aim in his POV? I guess you don't. Oh, or it's just missing. Look at all these. This is insane. I need one. I need a squid farm too. Because I promise you, I'll be building with prismarine, dark prismarine, and I'm gonna need a bunch of squid. But we need drowns, not squids. There's more! Excellent. Hey. This is where I need to come for all the blacking. Holy. Hey, buddy. That was a great haul. 50? 50 ain't bad. Do you have any campfires on me? No. Oh, wow. Speaking of fire. All right, we need drowns, I guess. I guess that's why people make drown farms for this reason. Oh. Island don't need nothing. I'll be taking these trees. It feels so weird being away from the beacons. I'm so used to having like double jump and speed or high jump, not double jump. Jump boost. And when I'm out here, I feel like the game is slowed down so much. It's almost time to go drown hunting. Can I get a trident from drowns? I wonder. Probably, right? Sounds about right. I do not want a creeper sneaking up on me. Okay, who picked the big island? And look, speaking of the devil. Oh wait, did it despawn? Wow, the spider the spider was like, nah, dude. Do they only spawn in rivers? There's some. What is that? There's a baby one? Oh no. Oh, there's another one? Dude. No. And they're quick little buggers. What is that? Copper? Oh, I don't want the copper. They can keep the copper. Hey, friend. The well? The well? Something is here. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, a buried treasure map. What you got in your hand? What is that? Fishing pole? Oh. Oh. That came flying in. Oh, well, that explains a lot. That? I thought this was going to be easy. Why? Why? I mean, how many do I need? I think I need like 4 Nautilus shells. Don't want to go over there. Why? The sharpness definitely better on these guys. Guess we wait for a wandering trader, maybe? We did that all night. Or I'm 3,000. There's no way that's I can literally see it. Ooh, we can get a potion. Can literally see my hop farm. Hey. Looking good today. Just snatched. Just a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to sort later. Ooh, we need to go do that. Buried treasure. Village over there. I just knew it. I just knew they were down here. That was rude. Oh, what are you doing up here? It's dangerous. Paul. Get seriously hurt. Dang. I told him. There you are. You're the one I wanted. Bro, just despawned! What do you mean? No, bring him back. No, bro. Bring him back. Okay. That saddens me. We were about to get a potion. Okay, there's one in this tower. I need the Bannerman. Where's the Bannerman? Do we have a new Bannerman yet? Oh. Bro, he's pushing. He's pushing. Oh. Oh. So close. I see you. Oh, he's really moved. He's moving. Oh, rip. I can't be moving all crazy like that. Bannerman. Show me the banner. Are they directly below me? That's cheating. That's cheating. It's in the rule book. You can't do that. It's not fair. Not banner. Also not banner. No, I need the banner. Rockets. Do. crazy. Can somebody please carry a banner? Y'all are not being very friendly. I keep going, what is that? We're gonna have to do something about that sooner than later. I see you. All right, well, did we just get scammed? I just did all this to get a to get a bottle, and didn't even get a bottle. You better be you better be a banner man. You better be a banner man. If you ain't a banner man, we're gonna no banner. Oh, dude, he just dodged and weaved. Welcome back, Kimmy. He's dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. Take me to your leader. I need a banner. And a bottle. Hello? Please? Please. Okay. I don't. This Discord call I'm in is at about 100 hours and 20 minutes. Holy. I just need. Out of all these bums, no Bannerman? No Bannerman? Please? What if I say please? Please provide me. You need Bad Omen. I don't need it, but I came over here to get it. And there was a Bannerman right over here. So I was like aiming for him. And he despawned. Getting dark, so we're gonna. I know. What? Look, I can see. I can see the top of the towers. There's the raid farm. I installed this mod called Voxy, and holy, we need to do something about this. At some point. I have the material for the beacon. I don't know how to get a trident. Probably by killing drown or something. I think I'm gonna do a happy gas carrying a basket or something. Because I have the platform, so I was like, maybe I just do a happy gas. I have that's why there's one over there flying around. I don't even know. They may not be it. But there's one over there flying around so that I can look at it. Yeah, something to do with a drown. I think I have to kill a drown that uses one. We could go and sit at the raid farm, I guess. I don't know that they spawn over there. Do they spawn in river biomes? Do they spawn in the ocean? Like where do drowns spawn? Yo, did I build this right next to a temple and not realize it? That's dangerous. That is so dangerous. Hey, go get a trident and then come back and challenge me. How about that? Go get a trident and then come back. No. Look at him. Not the drown being in the nether right now. That's so crazy. How are you in the nether? How are you here? You need to go back home. No, go back. Go back. My gosh, I can see the guardians. I can see them. They can see me. They're looking at me right now. They said, look at the guy over there. He's side-eyeing me. He's side-eyeing me. Oh, look. Oh, look. Okay, so there's no drowns over here. I was hoping they would just come up to the shore and attack me, but like, I don't want to go sit. He is so cute. Okay, where do drowns? Ocean and river biomes at light level 0, often in large number, particularly in water 2 blocks or deeper. Okay, so maybe if I just chill right here. gonna, like, how can I not get... How can I not get the shell from the Nautilus, right? That's crazy. Is it like a % chance, or can you not just not get it? Oh. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait, okay, so we've got multiple, but we still need to get the trident. Hey, buddy, you got a trident? No? It's just you. It's not guaranteed to get it from. Wait, that light is so good. I really like that. That's really good. That's really nice right there. That's really nice. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Hey, so do you have a trident? No. Well, I need a trident. Give me a trident. If you don't drop a trident... Oh, they're on me. Oh, what is that? Hey! Hey, friend! Hey, friend, can I have that? Hey, can I have that? Mind if I just take that from you? Can I? Hey, friend! Okay. No need to play in my face like that. Hey, do you have one too? Played in my face. Hey, friend, can you drop one? Your friend didn't, but I still need one. Yeah. Um. Nautilus. See trident? No trident. I don't want the kelp. Nautilus, come here. Oh, and he fights back. I want the smoke. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty low chance to get it from them. Ow. No, son. No, son. Stay down. I need a trident. Is there like a place that the trident wielders spawn more? It's probably in like a higher difficulty area. Like a chunk that's been loaded more than others. Probably have a chance. Higher chance. I guess I could do a drown farm. I don't really know how those work. It sounds like it's probably the same concept as a... Probably the same concept as like a squid farm. Maybe not. Maybe it's like a you turn zombies into drowns. I don't know. Hey, buddy, do you have a trident? Do you have a trident? Nobody has tridents. Hey, I see you over there. Do you have a trident? Yeah, do you have a trident? Hey, I can't stay down here much longer. You're gonna have to... There's a Nautilus. I still only have one shell. Come here, buddy. Come here. Here, I just want your shell. Come here. Ouch. Give me the shell. They're making this so hard. If they would just give me the shell. Come here. Hey, Pookie. Dude, I've gotten one shell from them. Oh. Hi. Hello. Struggle. Um, Nautilus. 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 I need, honestly, I need both of these. I also need to get Death Strider. I don't know why that is not on my armor. Buddy. Ouch. Hey, friend. This one is sharpness, right? Yeah. Nautilus. The boat. Difficult. Somebody give me a trident. Give me a trident. Please. Still no trident. Why is it so hard to just get swarmed by drowns? Just swarm me. Take y'all on. Drop me something good? No. How about you, buddy? No. Ouch. What's that? Nothing? Ridiculous. No, come here. Ouch. Still no trident. Almost nighttime again. Almost 2 Minecraft days in the water. I bet we're soggy. Soggy. What you got in your hand? I will take it. If you'll be given it. You did. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Come here. I'll be taking it. Yes, I will. Come here. I guess I won't. Never. Oh, there's 3 more. 4 more. Ouch. Come here. Ouch. Come here. Okay, no shell. The way they turn around and just smack me. I got no shells from that. Hey, buddy. If you could possibly give me like a trident. Okay. And these are over here by this temple. I do not want to go over here. I do not want to go over there. Come here. Here, little drown, 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 drown. Kitty, 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 drown, 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 kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. I don't want to come over there. Meet me halfway. Come here. You have a trident? Anything of use? Rotten flesh? Lovely. Just what I wanted. Oh my, I see the elder. The elder guardian. Let's get out of here. Hey, Mr. Drown. Think you could drop me a trident? Nobody will drop me a trident, and I just need a trident. Think you could drop me a trident? What do you think? Anybody out here want to drop me a trident? You look like you might. And you didn't. I'm getting too close to this for comfort. You don't even have a shell in your hand. You baited me. Spending a whole lot of time out here. Not getting a whole lot. Getting a whole lot of rotten flesh. Here. Come here. I just want to tell you something. I just want to tell you something. Ouch. Giving me XP. I don't want the XP. I want the shell. Shell, you see? The shell. And a trident. We need to get Noella and Bella and MC. But then if they die for any reason, oh, I'd be devastated. If they died for any reason. And then I'd be like, oh, is this a bad omen? Yo, that's not nice. Just give me the shell. Is that a shell? That's 3. I think we need 4. Oh, wait. Or do we need 8? It might be 8. Very rude. Just give me the shell. No shell. No shell. There's 2. Oh, ocean monuments. Ocean monuments. That's what they're called. Yikes. What you got? What you got? Is that a shell? I will be taking that. Hand it over. Yep. Hey. Hey, so I'm gonna need that shell. Okay. What you got? Fishing pole. Give it. Got a trident? Got a trident for me? What? You got like infinite health? You better drop a trident after all that. What is that? What was that? Not a trident. What that? Still not a trident. You got a trident? They're just playing in my face. Hey, you got a shell? Ouch. The fact that I still don't have a trident, this game is playing in my face. I didn't think they were that rare. I got to build a farm. This is crazy. Yeah. How difficult is it? No shot. It's just an XP farm filled with water. There's no shot. It's just an 18 by 18 area. Okay. So technically, for best results, it has to be built in the sky. That's how that'll. Obtaining a trident in Java Edition is considered rare. Oh my. 0.5%. I feel like if the local difficulty is up, it might. Oh my gosh. I feel like a trident would do more damage. I guess I could still just use the sword. But I feel like a trident. No, I don't even want to risk it. I think I should definitely just try to get a trident. Let's see how difficult a like a farm might be. I'm not against building a drown farm. I just want to see like what it actually. Build another happy gas. A little. Okay, let's not sleep. I want the phantoms. We got 4 shells. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna need 8 shells. Wait, does it take diamonds? Come on, do it. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, I definitely need. No, 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 no. Okay. Um. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this Oh yeah, this is risky. Oh, he said 420 temporary blocks, 400 slabs, 324 signs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a simple drown farm? Nothing about that sounds simple. My 4Bs are just being away. Ouch. Try that again. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, we're doing good. We're getting some good wool in here. Other than these, because, yeah. Oh, man. I don't even know. I do not want to build that. I do not want to build that. To have to click out of 324 signs? That's nonsense. Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not in the mindset that like I want to build a drown farm if I'm gonna have to click out at 324 signs. Do, do. So I think maybe. Oh, there's another one. Maybe in the time that I've spent trying to collect these, I probably could have built that farm. 760. This is just very. Uh-oh. I'm here. I'm here. Target acquired. Where'd he go? See, and this is why you never take your eyes off your goals. You'll have to find new ones. Please. How many do I have? One. One. I need 3 more. And a trident. And then I need to go figure out which monument. Come here. There has to be like a better farm because 324 signs I might lose it. I have a hard time dealing with the 6 that I have, or the 9 that I have to place in my iron farm. There's no drowns. I should be able to take shears. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for a drown farm, I don't even understand what that would be for, other than to break. It's probably because there's water that comes down the chute, and the signs probably break up water to air, so the drowns fall. But still, I do not have the patience. Not at 11:34 p.m. Like if I was playing, like if I had just got on, probably I could probably get myself to do it. I did the Froglight farm. I didn't think I was gonna get a Froglight farm until easily late game. It was much needed though. Come here. I need your shell. Ouch. Is that a shell? Nope. Hey, can I have your shell? Mm-hmm. I think I have looting on both my swords. I have looting 3 on both of my swords. Yeah, they're both asleep. Ow. Rude. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. I'll lock her out. She will not be coming in the room. She's gonna act crazy. I don't see myself staying up till 4 a.m. though. So I hope that she behaves herself. She's the bestest cuddle buddy that anyone could ever ask for. She she waits till you get comfortable in your position, then she like sits there and she analyzes the best position for her to squeeze in there. She comes over and she really like very lightly, very politely gets right under your arm. She puts her head on your arm, and then she like rolls over on her side, and she like makes sure to put very little pressure on you, so like you barely feel that she's there. works herself under the blanket. But if it's a fuzzy blanket that I'm laying under, like if it's fuzzy and it does static and stuff, she wants nothing to do with it. If it's like a comforter, then she'll get up under it. And there was one time she got under a comforter, but under the comforter was the fuzzy blanket. And I guess she was trying to work her way out of it. This was before I moved, so in the old house. She was like moving under the fuzzy blanket, and there was I could hear the static building up. It was just click, 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 shock, 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 click. So she just stood there and started yowling under the blanket. Waiting for me to get her out. She's... Oh man. I have some special animals, let me tell you. They're so cute. Yeah. Is there any more over here? Any drowns that want to fight me? Huh? Any drowns maybe? Here. Is that a shell? Nope. Drown over here. Oh, I promise if I get a trident, I'll behave. I won't come out here and hurt anybody else in the game. No more drown slaying if you just give me a trident. I need it for one temple because I'll probably never go in another one because they scare me. I'd sooner fight the dragon than go into an ocean monument. Give me the trident. This is insane. Conduit is not easy. It is not easy to get. Unless you build a drown farm. Ancient cities. Oh my gosh. I'm scared of those too. I probably won't go to that till way later. I think if I'm gonna go to an ancient city, I'm gonna remove any land above it so that if I do accidentally spawn a warden, I can just fly out. I don't want to take any chances. So I guess if I find a city, I'll just dig out a perimeter there. Or something. This is insane. With looting 3, the chances of these drops should be much higher. The Nautilus said, we're not going to this cove anymore. There's not a single Nautilus. They're scared of you. You know, I told them my demands, okay? All they had to do was give me the shells. They could have found new shells. I found armor. We could have traded armor for a shell, but they wanted to make it difficult. And now I've got to slay them. I got to slay them like dragons. Come here. Come here. Oh. No, not you. Not you. You can lay down. You can lay down. Bella was like, me? Want me to come there? Kimmy says hi, Belle. So I started calling her Balenciaga. And she gets so hype. I go, hey, Balenciaga. Balenciaga. Yeah, it's cute. Oh man, she is such a funny dog. She is probably one of the funniest dogs I've ever owned. She's so smart. But like she is so derpy. She is so derpy. When she's like locked into what she's doing and she forgets that I'm here, she'll randomly remember like, oh, he's here, and she'll like jerk her head, and when she looks at me, she lifts her front lip just enough so that you see the white of her teeth. So she looks so derpy looking at you. Like, and she's just like head tilted, body facing one way, she's looking backwards. Funny. And she's so lanky too. So she's a German Shepherd Chihuahua Chow mix. A lot of different animals, a lot of different traits there. The head tilts are my favorite. She does it all the time. She does it all the time. I'll tell her, like, I'll give her a command that she needs to follow, and she'll act like she doesn't know what I'm saying. She'll tilt her head like she doesn't know what I'm saying. And then I'll do the sign language for it, and then she'll do it because there's no misunderstanding that. I'll be like, sit or speak or fetch or seek or something like that. And she'll tilt her head like she doesn't know what I'm saying. But as soon as I do the sign for it, like, Bella, speak. Bella. See, like, she didn't do it when I told her to, and then I signed it, and then she's like, okay, yeah, yeah, I'll do that. Good girl, yeah. What really gets me too is sometimes when I get her all wound up and we're playing and stuff, I'll at mid play, because it's really good training. If you don't know, it's really good training to get your dog really wound up, give them a command and see if they'll follow it through. It helps with self-discipline. So like we'll be playing, and I'll stop and I'll go sit. And she'll do it. She'll do it. But sometimes when she's really, 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 really wound up and I go sit, she'll start like she'll sit, and then I won't tell her good girl, and then she will follow up with like it sounds like she's telling herself that she's a good girl. Like a very weird vocal stem that she does that sounds like she's telling herself she's a good girl. It's so funny. It is so funny. And she makes so many noises. She makes so many noises. I'll have to start sending clips in the Discord. She's so funny. Probably one of the funniest dogs. Is the only thing I can say that can be a little bit testing is because she was a rescue and she did come from like a really poor environment. Like she was repossessed by the Humane Society because she was found at a puppy mill in really poor condition. So she has like these random moments where she just goes into fight or flight, or like, well, I guess not fight or flight, but she goes into just panic. She's anxious of everything. So like when we're out and about, she'll be fine, and then every once in a while, like when I reach to release her collar, or not her collar, her leash from her harness, she'll like flinch really bad. She'll get on the ground, she'll flinch, and then she'll act like she doesn't want me to touch her, and so, and that doesn't look great. Does not look great to me. I do not hit my dog. You know, like we train a lot, so there's no need. So like she does stuff like that, and it's just random. It's almost like PTSD. Like she has PTSD. Other than that, like she is a great dog. She is a great dog, and that's not to say, like that's not to take away from how great she is. It's just it's very, it takes a lot of patience. It's very testing. Yeah, from her little self, yeah. But she's come such a long way. When I first got her, she would not, like if we were in the same room, she would find the furthest point in that room away from you, and that's where she would hang out. Like she wouldn't, and then she would just look at you. She would not let you leave her line of sight. So every day, my morning routine with her was I would open her cage. She wouldn't get out of her cage unless I wasn't in the room. I would open the cage. I'd put food in a room. And every day that I gave her food, I would sit a little bit closer to her food bowl. And if she didn't eat, you know, I'd put the food up. She didn't get to eat unless I was sitting. Well, she always ate. I shouldn't say she didn't get to eat. She always ate, but she didn't get to eat unless she let me sit there. If by the end of the day she wasn't eating, I would give her her food. You know, I would let her just eat her food. But every day I would sit a little bit closer to the bowl. She never didn't eat. And eventually, like, she started waiting until I sat down next to her food bowl to eat. I was like, okay, we're making progress. Treats, she won't take treats directly out of your hand. I guess she's scared that she's gonna bite you. Very sweet girl. Well, I have 3. I have 3. I just need 1 more, I think. And then I need the trident. She is so cute. She is so cute. Every time I go anywhere with her, a comment is made, a scene is made. So, my parents and I went floating last year. Like we took our kayaks down the river, and Bella will go into what I call a climb, and it's essentially like any platform, any surface that she can fit on. You just point, and you would say climb, and she'll go there, and she won't move. It's pretty much like a sit and stay on whatever platform or whatever surface you're telling her to climb. So there's a spot on the front of my kayak that's flat. So I put her in a climb there, and that's where she stays the entire float trip. It was like a 4-hour float trip, and that's where she stays. So I put her in a climb, and on the same river, there's people floating down there, like big groups are floating down the river. And every time we would pass a group, it was, oh, oh, oh my God, she's so cute. Like, just like anytime we pass anybody, and like, can we get a picture? Can we pet her? She's so good. Like that. So everywhere I go, it's still like that. If I go to Walmart, since she is a service animal, if I go to Walmart, and we go inside, everybody's, oh my God, she's so cute. As somebody who does not like attention on them all the time, like, I don't necessarily like to stand out, so I don't dress super like colorful and stuff. It's very hard to walk around with a dog that just gets all the attention, or to do anything with the dog where it just draws the attention. We love her, but everywhere I go, oh, is she a mini German Shepherd? No, no, oh, she's a mess. That's what she is. I get that. That's with Bella too. Everywhere. Yeah, like, it's just tough. It's tough. But we love our animals. And I'm glad that she gets all the love she gets. Oh, that sounded extra juicy, but it wasn't. Hey, can I have your shell? Ouch. I just want the shell. Like, please. Please. Wait, I need Prismarine too. I need Prismarine to even make the conduit. If you do not drop a trident, no trident. Oh, brother. Please, please, please. Oh. Oh, Buddy's got a trident. Come here. Oh. Oh, give me the trident. He was gonna get me too. Determined. Come here. We just keep doing the same dance. Give me the shell. I feel like I deserve it. We've been out here for 4 days. We've been in this ocean for 4 Minecraft days. Please. I don't want to fight you. We'll build a drown farm later. Just not that I'll really need it. I don't even know what they give. Rotten flesh? Rotten flesh and tridents. Oh, for Pete's sake. Hey. I'd really appreciate it if you could tell your friends to drop me a trident. No trident. Come here. He drowns? Ouch. Please. Please give me a shell. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Come on, dude. Square up. We got 4. We got 4. Oh, we've got 4. Now we just need trident. Trident. Watch. Uh. Please. This is this is very testing. Very trying. Yeah, come here. Come here. Want some of this? Come here. I wonder, do they have to be holding a trident to have a possibility of dropping a trident? I wonder. That seems unlikely. Okay, so I remember getting a trident on Trixel before, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll never use this. I am so shocked I ever got a trident. This is not what I expected. Oh, hey, hi buddy. Thanks for spawning in right there. We really needed that. Oh my goodness. I'm actually amazed anybody gets a trident. Little mini boss. All right. Any more? Still no trident. Oh, you've got a trident. No, you don't. You have a fishing hook. You gave me a broken fishing pole! Oh! Oh! Not want that. That was very uncool. The way that I just eat rockets. This is one of the new songs I added to the playlist. What do we think? Yeah, let me. I'm trying to keep everything like 114 beats per minute and up. So it's not like a snooze fest. And then I'm rotating songs off that don't really fit because, you know, we're going for a very fantasy, very like creative world that's not, you know, we're going to grow on it. So I'm looking for like fantasy, heavy adventure, exciting kind of vibes. It's giving fantasy good. Please. Like, please. I spent so many rockets trying to find these. Okay, let's turn this down now. That's like blasting in my ear. No trident. What about you? You got a trident? I imagine I would still be gathering materials to build the drown farm right now, so I think we're still doing better than a drown farm. We've got the Nautilus shells. We've got the stuff for the beacon. We just need the trident, and then we need the villagers with the enchants for it. Which is like loyalty. I don't know. Can you put sharpness on a trident? Hey, Pookie. Hey, anybody down here got a freaking trident? Anybody? Anybody? Seriously, like, I'm not picky. If you've got a trident, please bring it to me. Anybody? Oh, and it's a mini boss. These mini bosses should be dropping. Somebody's throwing tridents at me. Yo, did I just get a trident? No, it just played in my face again. Ugh. Where's this guy at? Where's he at? Oh. Do you have a trident? Ooh, there's a trident on the ground. Can I take that? No, I want that. Okay. That was rude. I didn't want it anyways. I think I'm gonna head to sleep, but I wish you luck on your tridents and good rest of stream. Thank you, Kimmy. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good sleep. I probably won't be on very much longer, so you won't be missing much. With this riveting gameplay. Trident? You've got one for me? Come here. Got one? No? Come here. I love behave. Yes. Yes. In caps. Noella, behave. Behave. Okay, we're gonna call it here, guys. We are gonna call it here. We made good progress into the steps needed. Oh wow. Into the steps needed before we can go take on the ocean monument. And before, the first thing we'll do next stream, or maybe I'll do it off stream, is I'll clean up the backpack and stuff, because that's not going to work for me. So, as always, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for the lurkers. Thank you for the followers. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you spending the time with me as I learn the ways of Minecraft and as I explore my building, the things as I explore my building palettes. I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.